Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm in the shop. I got the C10 working on it, and we got the PSI harness in. I got the PSI harness in, and kind of had to pop a 2-inch hole in the firewall that's been freshly painted. That was a little nerve-wracking, but hey, somebody's got to do it, right? So, guess it was me. I'm going to show you where I had to pop that hole. Now, I'm not too happy with it. It's a little higher than I want it to be. I'll show you that right fast. Let me see if I can get you in here. See, it's right there, and it works out. And we're going to go inside and I'll show you what I mean. It works out real good as far as where this is, but it sits a little bit higher than I would like, because whenever you're looking, you can kind of see it. I was thinking about popping it real low down there and then moving this box down there, and that seemed like a lot of work. Didn't want to do all that work, so I kind of decided against that one. As far as why I did it that high, the way the steering shaft is and the brakes are, and where I wanted to put the fuse box, kind of dictated how I could mount that or pop that hole to get the mounting locations for the fuse panel. Now, here's the hole that I drilled. If you look, it puts the harness right over the top and right underneath the brake stuff. Can you see that? My light sucks. So it put it right between the two. But the real trick thing that I like is this painless harness has this fuse box, right? And it's got these tabs on the side. Well, the PSI fuse box has similar tabs that fit inside, so they kind of slide together. Let me see how that just slides right in there, and I'll lock those together somehow and make it one fuse box, and it'll work out real nice, real trick. So happy about that. Got to get my wires hooked up for the PSI stuff and my throttle pedal. Also, as far as the throttle pedal goes, see that flat spot right there? I'm going to take a piece of plate and just mount to that flat spot. Let's see if I get in here. Just mount a piece of plate here, and that'll give me a flat mounting surface for my throttle pedal. And this is a drive-by wire, not drive-by cable, so that would explain this situation. And get that all mounted up. And once I get it mounted up and making it look nice, I'll take it back apart and, you know, paint it up and sand it down, paint it up, make it look pretty. Got my OBD2 port, got to find that mounting situation. And the PCM, we're going to put it up here. We're going with digital gauges, so we're going to have a lot of room back here. We'll mount that thing, the PCM, in here so it can plug in just like that. Here's both plugs. It'll plug in. It'll plug in right there. Good stuff. And then I got this nest of wires that's got to get figured out and ran. As far as the column comes with this, and it has the adapter, so it plugs into the painless thing somewhere. Right there. Nope. Oh hell, it's in there somewhere. The shifter we're using, I got to build a 4-inch pedestal for the shifter, and it's a shifter out of Cairo, out of a newer Cairo. So this is the shifter out of one of the newer Camaros. And if you look, it's got a lot of nice cool buttons. I mean, it's real smooth. It's going to look nice once it's in a console, but we're building a 4-inch pedestal for it to mount here. That'll put it up nice and easily accessible for the driver, and then he's going to build a console that comes from there back and down. And it's supposed to contour for all this stuff. I don't know. I'm not doing any of that. That's not my deal. So there it is. That's what's going on. Also, once we build that pedestal, I gotta pop a hole and drill a hole in there for this situation to go back to the transmission. As far as transmissions, we're using a 6080 transmission out of a Camaro. We got a couple throttle pedal options for it, and what we decide to use will be coming up in a later video when I make the plate and get that up. But if this is your first time here, this kind of stuff you're into, consider subscribing and come along for the ride. We'll see you on the next one. As always, God bless, be safe, peace.